Hello, my YouTube friend. Ooh, we have a very busy week ahead of us. A lot of stuff to process. Let me go around the store and kind of give you an update of what's going on. Okay, yesterday I have this whole collection of stuff that came in that I forgot was coming in. So I have to process that. What's amazing about this collection though is everything is in really, really nice shape. It's one of the nicest looking collections I've seen in a long time. Nothing of extreme value, maybe a couple like $50 to $80 pops, but it's almost so good that I would want to switch out with the ones I own already. That'll be too much of a process. So that collection made me very happy. Okay, here I have a bin of Pez and Pocket Pops I got organized. I think I'm keeping most of those, but that came from the resellers that have been selling to me pretty regularly. My neighbor John brought in the last batch of stuff he wanted to sell. He is actually going to get 4 or 5 more bins of stuff, so I'm gonna have about 10 bins of stuff to go through, which should have more grails. Really excited to go through that. Let's see, on the side I see some Deadpool over. Oh yeah, see on top here we have the 13th Doctor. That's a valuable one. I think there's a lot more action figures this time. Okay, this is a cool box of stuff that I traded for from the guys that resell. Basically, I told them if there's something I don't have, I would give them an equal value trade. And so basically, they traded me. I mean, some of this stuff is valuable, like the Indiana Jones ride, but it's harder for them to sell the big stuff like that. So they were happy because they either traded me like bigger stuff or just cheaper $10 pops, and they traded for some stuff that they thought they could sell better. So I'm happy with that because I'm adding a couple really cool pieces. I'll show you all this in a little bit. Okay, and then on this side of the store is another giant collection of stuff. These came in from Danny. His collection was kind of beat up and dirty, so this is gonna be a little bit more work to clean up. But what I liked about his collection was it was all like 4 to 6 year old Marvel stuff, which is really easy to sell for me. So there's gonna be a lot of cool, like, you know, Walgreens exclusives and things that I know will sell really well. Just a lot of work cleaning up. And then I think that's just a small little collection that was traded in to me. I see what happens during the week is I get all these small trade-ins and I ran out of protectors, so I couldn't put them in the shops. But the resellers I buy from now, they said they had a whole bunch of extra protectors because I told them I was out. So they sold me 300 for the Amazon price. So that's thankfully will let me get through everything. And then I think there's 1, 2, 3 more boxes of trades right there. Ooh, it's a mess in here, but that's why I'm closed Tuesday so I can catch up on these things. Okay, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bins that don't fit on shelves, so I'm gonna have to organize for the weekend. I should be able to fit about 10 on that shelf. And then on this side, I got a little bit of a mess I gotta clean up from last night. And then I still have about 3 bins worth. I can fit maybe like 10, so maybe half a bin will go into the cabinet. And then this wall should have room for about a box worth, so I should be able to clear out a box worth on that side. And then the cool thing was a lady came into the shop yesterday. She bought like 30 books and she made an offer for $1 a book to buy the rest of them. So I'm gonna clear out the last 2 shelves of books. So I'll be able to fit maybe like 4 to 6 more bins of pops on the wall. So I should be able to clear out the other side. So that's exciting. I'm gonna have room, but not room because I have a lot of stuff to process today. So John's gonna drop off a couple more bins in a few minutes. I have another guy selling me more 90s stuff. He's been selling a lot lately. As you can see here, I'm getting stocked up with trading cards from the 90s, which makes me super thrilled because that sells really well for me. More here. We have Shaq Rookie Year with Jordan on the box. Those are cool. I got those at $7 a pack. A little double set with Jordan on the front, which is super cool. A bunch of complete box sets that I got to figure out room for. Oh, and these 2 box sets are super cool. So these are both Jeter Rookie Year complete sets. So he's in both of those sets. Those will sell pretty well in the shop, even though they're expensive. I think this one's 80 and the one underneath is 300 because that's like a rare version. Very cool stuff. Let me start organizing and pricing stuff out. And once I start getting some stuff priced out, I'll show you what I purchased this week. Okay, so John just dropped off, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more bins. So I guess we're going to just start going through them. Let's start with this bin. Let me price this out and show you everything inside. Okay, the first bin of stuff. Let's go through it. We have the Hound from Game of Thrones, Barbossa from Pirates of the Caribbean. This one's damaged, but I'm gonna keep that one for now. Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones, the 10th Doctor I needed, the Hulk smashing Loki. We have a couple Labbits. We have the Joker Labbit and Deadpool Labbit. Those are super cool. Those I'm going to sell. Harley Quinn and Thor Fabrications. Those I'm keeping. Then we have the black and white Joker, Black Panther, Agent 13, K9, Pua and Hey Hey, Deadpool and Scooter, Ned Stark, The Dark Knight Batman, love that one, Winter Soldier, War Machine, Supergirl, and Owen with Raptor. Very cool. So that's the first bin. I think I'm going to go through 2 or 3 bins and price those out, and then I'll show you what's in there. All right, on to those bins. Okay, I got through a couple bins of stuff, some really fun things in this wall. Let's go through them. We have a limited Batman Dorbz. I needed that one. A cool 1,000-piece Punisher Dorbz, Harley Quinn Dorbz, Iron Man Dorbz, and a stealth suit Iron Man Dorbz. That one I needed. That's very cool. 11th Doctor Who. I needed that one. Hermione, Dumbledore, Harley Quinn Rock Candy, really cool Turtles Dorbz set, the Iron Man versus Captain America double set, the Washington Crossing the Delaware. This one I have already, but I don't have it with the Target sticker, so that's cool. Batman versus Superman Metallic, love that set. Slinky Dog, Magnus Twist Knot, Harry Potter, the cool sorting hat one, a Dalek, the 10th Doctor, Iron Man with the Infinity Glove, Happy Hogan, Professor Pat Pending, Butterhorn, the 9th Doctor, I needed that one, Thanos, the White Vision, Sarah Jane from Doctor Who, needed that one, the really cool flocked Cookie Monster, that one's going to go quick, 13th Doctor, I needed that one, Tumblebee, Deadpool and Chimichanga Truck, the Special Trip Tina and Unicorn, that one I needed, really happy to get that one, Grumble, River Song, I think that one was actually on my want list, Ginny Weasley, Nearly Headless Nick, 8-Bit Barb, Liverwort, Luna Lovegood, Mulch, and Ron Weasley. I needed Harry Potter for the shop, so that's actually really good. And I think the Doctor Who ones, a few people have been asking for them. So, awesome little wall of stuff. All right, let me get through the rest of the bins and show you what's in those. Okay, I got through a whole bunch more bins. Let's go through this wall of fun stuff. We have a Hot Topic pre-release Harley Quinn, Leonardo, Donatello, Harley Quinn Wobbler. I needed that. Let's look at this one. The really cool Funko Boss Bat Quinn custom. That's neat. That's going into my collection. It's like an impopster. Very neat. I thought that was really cool. Okay, and then we have, all right, let's start over here. We have the Harley Quinn Bank from Monogram, I believe. Michael Corleone, his box is beat, so I have a good price on him. Harley Quinn Glows in the Dark. Harley Quinn action figure. Another Harley Quinn Wobbler. Harley Quinn with Mallet. Harley Quinn Dorbz. The Hot Topic exclusive Glows in the Dark Adipose from Doctor Who. The Joker from the 89 Batman. Frank from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I needed that one. Raphael I needed. Barnacle Boy. I didn't have the shared sticker, so I'm keeping that one. Gambit. Rick O'Connell from The Money. I needed that one. Korg. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn again. The Thing Mighty Mug. That's a little bit beat up. Otherwise, I probably would have kept it. Harley Quinn figure. That's really cool. Harley Quinn Vinyl Vixen. We have some of these really cool DC Bombshells from Cryptozoic. These, I'm not sure which ones I needed, so I'm just going to keep them for now until I figure out which ones I need. Those are super awesome. We have a Daryl here. His box is really beat up, though, so otherwise I would have kept them. Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, needed that one. Mad Love Harley Quinn, love that one. The Nemesis from Resident Evil, he was missing his box. Still very cool pop, though. I think normally he's like 75 to 90, somewhere in that range. So I'm trying to sell him for like half pop price guide. Evolving Dalek. This one's super cool because it's an error. It's printed and pushed down, so that's going in my error collection. Michelangelo, Mermaid Man. That's also with the shared sticker, so I'm keeping that one because I have the con sticker. Iron Man, Deadpool, Peter Parker. A couple of these are ones that I think got water damage. They look kind of beat up. Jacob, so I'm selling those cheap. P.T. Barnum from The Greatest Showman. Black Bolt, again, a little beat up. Scorpion, Sub-Zero. The value of this one has really dropped, so PPG is a little bit high on that. He's going for a lot less now. Flintstones Dorbz Ride, that is cool. And that's everything on that wall of stuff. Very, very fun. Okay, let's do, I think there's a couple more bins to go through, and then I'll show you everything else I bought this weekend. All right, it's starting to get dark outside, so I brought out the studio lights. You'll see how well they film in the store. We have Ida going blow through the remnants of it, so we have a lot of rain incoming. So that's one reason why I told John to get me the rest of the stuff he wanted to get rid of, just so that he had less to deal with if there's any more basement problems. Okay, let's go through this whole stack of stuff. All right, over here, we have Uncle Scrooge, Louie, Baloo is a bit damaged. The Stonekeeper, so one kind of sort of Grail. Bellatrix Lestrange, that one I actually needed. The Arrow DC Direct figure, I believe. Sons of Anarchy, Jax Teller. Kratos NECA figure. A really cool Doctor Doom. I'm actually going to keep that one. He's really cool. He's kind of a throwback to the original one, which I have right over there. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then, so this is kind of like, what they do is when things get 20, 30 years old, sometimes they make a newer, cooler version to appeal to the people that grew up with that stuff. So that's what this is. I think it's cool though. It appeals to me. Or we have a portal gun. We have a whole bunch of the Kid Robot Labbits. We have the Venom, Ghost Rider, Batman, and Wolverine. And then over here we have the giant, what are these called? I guess the Deluxe Final, but I don't have either of these. So these are going in my collection. We have Harley Quinn and Batman. Those are super cool. And then we have two. We have Iron Man and a Spider-Man of these Collector Core statues. I thought they only did Captain America. I didn't realize there's different characters. So those are super cool. I believe I'm keeping both of those. We have the Jim Lee Comic-Con Batman figure, a TARDIS, Hercules and Pegasus. And then over here we have Lara Croft, the 13th Doctor, a Grail. The back of our box is kind of beat up though, so I had to mark it down a little bit. Still very awesome pop. A Homelander, Starlight Chase, Billy Butcher, Translucent, which I needed, Huey, Queen Maeve, Bluto, Pikachu, Ant-Man, A-Train, 11th Doctor, Mr. Cleaver, Smurfette, Papa Smurf I didn't have yet. I'm gonna finish that setup. Ashley 2, Dewey, Huey, Webby, the Vishta Narada, Bill. Oh, I already did this row. Okay, so that's everything I have set up from this batch. There's a couple more things from the bins I'll go show you real quick. Then I think I have 3 more bins to film, and one of them is full of Grails. That one's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna slow roll that one. All right, let's go on to the next batch of stuff. Okay, a few more figures were in those bins. Let's see what we got. We got Opie from Sons of Anarchy. We have the Arkham City Joker. That's limited to 4,000 pieces. That's pretty cool. We have Gemma from Sons of Anarchy. We have Clay, and we have Jax Teller. Very cool. Okay, let's go through the Grail bin. That's going to be exciting to dig through. Okay, so this bin is full of Grails. Well, I don't know if there's Grails underneath. I just know the top is Grails. Let's take a look. Okay, you ready? Okay. There's some cheaper ones and then some really expensive ones. All right, let's go through these. We have Kraglin from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Love that one. That one's really cool. I do have that one, though. Got that one recently, I think maybe 6 months ago. Original Hawkman. That one is amazing. That one I do not have. So he's going into my collection. We have... Oh, the pop stacks are falling apart. We have the Batman 66. That one's not really a Grail. Still a very beautiful pop, though. That one I do have already. Okay, we have the Martian Manhunter, the original one. I don't know if I have the common one. That one I'm going to have to double check. I know I have the really rare San Diego Comic-Con one, but I actually might need that one. So very cool. Going into the collection, I think. Oh, this is cool. We have the Talking Dead Chris Hardwick. There's another version of him with a really rare sticker. I think this is the cheaper one, but I don't have that one yet, so that one's going into my collection. Okay, this one I only have the bootleg of. So this is super cool. We have the Pennywise Freddy Funko, limited to 4,000 pieces. Very awesome pop. Pretty expensive for a 4,000 piece pop as well. Very cool though, going into the collection. Okay, this one here. We have the Red Skull. That one I'm missing. It's one of the old school Marvel ones I still needed. That might complete my common set. This one's worth a lot. I think he's over 400 bucks. That's amazing. All right. The bottom here looks more like cheaper pops, but this one I think has some value. So it's the Kamikaze Kevin Smith. It does look like the box got damaged right there, but I think I need that one. That one I'm gonna have to double check. Very cool. Okay, and then we have one more old school DC one. We have Green Arrow. Don't have that one. That one's amazing. Going into the collection. Awesome. I love this old school ones. Those are hard to get and they're expensive. Okay, the rest of these look like cheaper ones. So, you know what? I'm just going to price these out and show you what's in this bin, and I'm going to finish up the next couple of bins. All right, let's go do that. Okay, the last batch of stuff from John. There's some Grails in here. This is kind of an amazing batch of stuff. An amazing Deadpool collection. All right, let's go through the wall. Okay, first we have Garfield. We have the glow-in-the-dark Harrison's Deadpool. That's a $300 plus one. We have the Snow exclusive convention. I don't know what exclusive that is, but I don't have it. It's rare. It's worth a lot. Going into the collection. Agent Jay and Frank. The Deadpool Dorbz. A Funko Boss Deadpool custom. That is really neat, and it comes with a second head you can use. Another Deadpool Dorbz. The blue and yellow Deadpool. A Deadpool Wacky Wobbler. I'm keeping that, and the fabrications I'm keeping. Another Dorbz. This one's a little beat, so it's cheap. A Deadpool laying down. And is this a bootleg Deadpool? I wasn't sure, but it's kind of goofy looking. Kind of like it, though. Okay, and then we have the X-Force Deadpool. This one's kind of beat up, so I have a cheap Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Zero with Bone. I actually have the chase of this, but not the common, so happy to get that. Ed Kerr. The Batmobile. The Odie. Ooh, okay. Fugitive Toys Deadpool. That one's amazing. That one I didn't have. Very expensive. I think that's like 400 plus. 10th Doctor, New York Comic Con. Rose Tyler, Hot Topic exclusive, pre-release exclusive, I guess. That one I don't have. Sirius Black. Cable. Unmasked Deadpool. The Matt's Comic Con Deadpool. That one I didn't have either. That one's also expensive. Kate from Lost. I needed that one, but this box is damaged, so I'm going to sell it. Bullseye. Lucius Malfoy, love that one. Agent K and Nebel. Deadpool's Chimichanga Truck. This is the one with the Comic Con sticker, so I'm keeping that one. The Minotaur. The Loki holding the Tesseract. That one I need for my collection. Elvis. Neville Longbottom. Captain America. The Gnome. Alpha Flive. The Mentor. Another Deadpool with Chimichanga's Truck. John F. Kennedy. I needed that one, but it's got a big scratch on it, so I'm going to sell it for now. Cyberman. Rosie from the Jetsons. Really happy to get that one. I needed that one. FYE Thor. The Glitter Box Lunch exclusive Alien. Excited to get that one for my collection. And Unmasked X-Force Deadpool. Very awesome. There's like 2 or 3 really amazing Deadpools here that I needed. And a few other really cool pops. Okay, let's see if I can go and do some of the other collections I bought in the last week or so. Okay, it's day 2 of processing stuff. I got all of John's stuff done yesterday. I already paid him for everything. And today we're going to go through the 2 collections I had in front of the store. It's throughout the day. It's the remnants of Ida are coming through New York City. I think we're good until, like, it's going to be on and off kind of little showers until about 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. It's going to really downpour. Yesterday I bought a box of comic books. And this pile of stuff here, I bought this box of comic books. If you guys are interested in seeing what's in that comic box, I'm posting comic videos on my YouTube channel, Pop Comics. I'm going to put all my comic book content there. If you're interested in seeing my comic content, make sure you click on the link to the channel in the description below. And if you like it, please subscribe to it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours watched so I can monetize that channel. And I want to add live streaming. I'm going to use that channel for doing live streams. All right, let's get back to work. We're going to go through a couple collections of Pops today. And I'm just going to price them out, set them up, and show you everything that's in them. All right, I have the first wall of Pops from Xavier's collection. What I really liked about his collection was everything was in really good shape and it was clean. I think only a small handful might have had like a ding here or there. This is the kind of collection I love buying in the sense that it's easy to deal with and quick to process. I don't have to sit there dusting and cleaning everything. All right, so let's go through the collection. And there's a lot of really good, like $15 Pops. Okay, we have Pennywise on skateboard, Swifty Morty, the Morton Salt Girl, the Iron Bob, the Recyclops Dwight, Sentient Arm Morty, Batman Forever, Jaguar from Rick and Morty, the Blue Bunny, I needed that one, Freddie Mercury Diamond Edition, Purge Suit Rick, Trap Jaw, all for one, Torchy, I'm going to end up with a ton of those, I think. The cool sort of metallic Spider-Man, 11 from Stranger Things, first appearance Batman, Matterhorn Mickey, I needed that one, Batman 1989, Elastigirl, Groot with the wooden texture, Pennywise in black and white, Buzz Lightyear, Dwight, Thanos, the really cool green slime He-Man, love that one, BB-9E, Bean, Teacher Rick, Aang on Scooter, the cool Murder Machine Batman Chase, Waldo. I feel like every collection that has a wall, if you're going to have a wall of Pops, you need a Waldo so people can play Where's Waldo when they look at your Pops. Owlman, SSG Goku, that's a good one, that has some value. I Heart Gru, Lucy from Disenchantment, I needed that one, happy to get that one. Tony, Moff Gideon, the Amphibian Man, Chase, I needed that one. Aang on air scooter. I'm guessing he was going after the chase because there's a couple of those. Stitches Baker, the Golden Demogorgon, the Astronaut Snoopy, Triclops from He-Man, but the one with the con sticker. Very cool. Knight Aren, the metallic one, I believe. That one I needed. Dwight as Recyclops. Babe Ruth. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Squidward. The Neighbor. Rex from Fortnite. Void from Incredibles 2. Nightcrawler. The Red Chrome Vegeta. Matterhorn Donald. Love that one. Devastator. The Grumpy Bear Flocked. He's really cool. And SpongeBob. Alright, that was a really cool stack of pops. Let me go through more of his pops and I'll show you the next batch. I think there's, at least another 60, maybe 100 more from him. Alright, let's do it. Okay, another giant wall of awesome pops from Xavier's collection. Let's go through it. First, we got a bunch of bigger stuff. We have Frosty Franklin. I have this already, but my box is damaged, so that's an upgrade for me. The Gizmo in red car, that one I really wanted, so excited to get that. Cruella's car, that's cool. The Batman with the bat signal and Commissioner Gordon, that's cool. And the not so great looking Green Lantern and Batman moments. We got the Hulkbuster, Deluxe Catwoman, I think that one's undervalued. Night King on Throne, Mr. Prickle Pants, and Taz's Flash. That one I'm keeping, that one's super cool. Okay, we have a Comic-Con Toucan, Mysterio Hot Topic exclusive, Mr. Milkshake, I can never say his name. Tyler Durden from Fight Club, needed that one. The Gold Ray I needed. Gold Chewbacca I needed. The Metallic Midoriya, this one I think is a little dented, still very cool pop. Purple Hulk, Purge Suit Morty, Teal Chrome Batman, Amazonia Wonder Woman, this one's a little bit damaged right there, so I had to knock her down. C-3PO, Venomized Green Goblin, Alien, Princess Jasmine, Forky, Captain America, the Riddler, Kid Flash, Dum Dum's Drum Man, Kazuko, Ron with Baxter, Ice Cube, Gold Kylo Ren, I needed him. Offset from Migos, needed him. Quavo from Migos, needed him. The Triclops, another one with the con sticker, which is cool. Alexi from Stranger Things. The really cool first appearance Thor, love that one. Post Malone. The 10-inch zombie thing. Princess Leia Chrome. The box lunch exclusive Spider-Man, needed that one. Takeoff from Migos, needed that one. Dark Phoenix, Green Lantern, Lil Sweet, Goose with Flurkin, Cora, Pizza Rat, Officer Mac from McDonald's, the black and white Babe Ruth, the Hulk in his stretchy suit, don't really like that one that much. Sandy Claus, that's super cool, needed that one. And a Harry Potter that I did not have. Alright, very cool. Couple pops I needed, which I'm happy about. And then some really cool stuff for the shop. Okay, I think there's one or two more walls of pops that I gotta go through that are his. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, we have another wall of pops from Xavier. Wow, tons of pops. Okay, let's go through this wall. We have the really cute Black Canary. I love that one. The Master Chief, it's that one. He comes in that box. The Thor and Wonder Woman pins, those are cool. Those I'm actually keeping. The Energizer Bunny, Q90, Tracksuit Jerry, Yzma as a cat, Fox, Dark Phoenix, the cool Thor Thanos double set, Batman vs. Penguin, the Pez Fireman, that one I'm keeping, Newt Scamander from Michaels, Vampire Jack, Zombie Silver Surfer, Jesse, Lord Draken, Captain Marvel, the Grinch 2-pack, Rubius Hagrid, Kevin, R2-D2, Sprout, Trapjaw, Prince, Mickey, Gabby, Bo Peep, Nagini, Sky Clone, that one I needed, the Mickey Mouse triple pack, We Bear Bears I needed, Princess Leia I needed, Watto, Dr. Doom, Rita Skeeter, Bo Peep, the Orange Sour Patch, M5R3, that one's cool, Benson, Katsuki Bakugo, that one's a good one, Triceratops, Dark Captain Marvel, I love the way that one looks, Combat Carl Jr., the Gelatinous Cube, that's one of my top 10 favorites, Dula Dent, Dig'em Frog, Captain Crook, Panda Pool, Webster, Cara Dune, that one I needed, 70s Bob I needed, and the Kylo Ren Rey double pack I needed. Alright, very cool. I'm actually happy that there's a few things I needed from this batch of stuff. All right, I think that's it for Xavier stuff. Now let's work on something else. All right, this is a fun little batch of stuff I traded for. I did an equal value trade for this stuff. It was all stuff I needed for my own collection, and I think one for our patron. So let's go through these. We have the Maid from the Haunted Mansion. That one's fun. The Freddy Funko Headquarters one. That one I have the shared sticker, but not the con sticker. So I decided to get that. Indiana Jones Ride, really happy to get that. That one has the park sticker, not the con sticker, but I think that one's a little bit rarer. It sells cheaper, but I wanted it, so that's cool. The Abominable Snowman Matterhorn bobsled one, that one's super cool. Really wanted that one. We have the Funko Shop TJ, the Covert Mandalorian, Basquiat. This is the shared one. I have the con one, not the shared one, so that's going into my collection. Uncle Fester, Gracie Law. I think one of my patrons wanted that one, so that I grabbed for them. Michael Jordan with I'm a Phil Bars exclusive sticker instead of I forget where the other sticker's from, but I thought that was cool to get the exclusive sticker. Box Lunch exclusive Mansion Groundskeeper Leprechaun from Notre Dame. The Dapper Dan's 4-pack, that's fun. And the previous exclusive Wonder Woman. So I'm really happy to make this trade. I got some cool stuff for my collection. All right, let's find some more stuff to go through. Oh, okay, it's now Wednesday. Yesterday was a crazy day. So I was watching the weather. I was really worried about Ida blowing a lot of rain into New York City. I was 100% sure where it was going to land. So I was telling people, don't bring stuff in yesterday. I told them maybe later in the week, like people were calling up, can you buy stuff today, etc. I was trying to put it off, but a lot of people still showed up. I think I had 5 or 6 people bring me stuff. Let me show you kind of what came in. Let's go through this stuff. So I had Josh brought me in those 2 bins full of stuff, including this really cool 10-inch troll, which I don't have yet. And then I had 5 or 6 more bins of stuff traded in, some Pokemon cards. I still didn't have time to get to that list. I did price out all the action figures. I got hang these up. There's some cool stuff, especially these Batman animated series Banes. Love those. Those are super cool. So basically, the Josh who brought stuff in, he came in with a bunch of stuff. I wasn't quite prepared for it, but I was like, you know, he's a really nice guy, so I was like, all right, I'll go through it. So I priced out his stuff, and then he had to wait for his friend maybe 20 minutes, and by the time his friend showed, it started raining a whole ton. And then we closed, I think, the store at 7:30, 8 o'clock last night. It was raining pretty hard, and I checked the store's basement before I went home, and it was just a trickle of rain, so I wasn't too worried. And then we went home, but then the rain started really coming down, so my wife got worried, so she ran over to the store to check the basement, and she got there. Water was gushing out of the sink that's in the basement, so she panicked. She frantically called me. I rushed on over, and I freaked out because I have a lot of like cheap comic books and stuff and extra pops for the store in the basement and things that I wouldn't want destroyed. So I was like running around like a crazy person trying to get it all done. I got a water pump set up. I had the water pumping out to the street, and I started moving some of the stuff to higher shelves. But luckily, it was only about an hour of heavy rainfall, and then it slowed down. So after we kind of got that under control, I went back home, and I was just messaging everyone I knew in the neighborhood. And sadly, the guy whose basement was flooded last week, he got it worse this time, and he lost a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff. So I feel really bad for him. And then my other neighbor in the block, he said his sewer was like gushing water out of it, but he was able to deal with it as well. I've seen a lot of the local like thrift stores and cool stores that I know of. All their Instagram posts, all of them got their basements flooded. My brother, his house in Long Island City, he said that he lives in a building, and he said the first floor got flooded out. So just New York City, I think every basement's been flooded. One of the guys that sells to me regularly, he said his basement started flooding, so he almost lost a whole bunch of pops and stuff. So it's really sad, stressful, crazy night last night. I don't think I'm going to film any more pops today. I'm just going to try to price stuff out and get the store kind of organized and just try to wrap my head around, you know, this weather that we're having. And I don't know if this is just going to be a regular thing now. Just climate change, right? Whew. I just want to say I appreciate you, and thank you so much for watching my videos. I want to thank my patrons for supporting the channel. I'm going to put a couple other mega epic Funko Pop hauls right there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.